So Aaron, the program, the Sports Enterprise Management Program at the University of Washington, sponsored by the Tacoma Rainiers, what is it?
Well, it's, in my opinion, if we do it right, it'll be a first of its kind program, because I think we have an opportunity using the team assets we have, the University of Washington at Tacoma, and figure out a way to make sure these students are learning what they actually need to do when they come into the sports industry. And that's not to say the other programs aren't teaching you that, but when you imagine a scenario where eventually there's some kind of classroom or small campus space here between potentially two pro sports stadiums with some housing, and these students literally getting to go to school by day and then working at one of the teams by night, whether it's in operations, ticket sales, marketing, I think it just has it's an opportunity to do something where it all works together in kind of a compact space, so to speak, that I think is really rare.
You know, some people might say, it's just sports. It's like any other business. That's really not true, is it?
Well, I'll tell you, it is to the extent that you need the same types of skills to be successful in any business in the sports business. I think where that becomes kind of a misnomer is people think working in sports is maybe sexier than it actually is, or because they were a good athlete, they're going to have it figured out, or because they watch a lot of sports. And it is entertainment industry. It is fun. There's some sex appeal to it. But at the end of the day, you still have to have the fundamentals right. And I do think that's where some programs go astray, right? They will teach you the sports management philosophies as if you were either, let's say, going to be an agent. Then you go to law school to do that. If you were going to be a GM or something super technical, or if you were going to work for a company that has $1 billion marketing budget, and how do you do all those things? And that's kind of rare, because I don't think in business school necessarily you learn that specialized of a thing that you may or may not ever get to. And I think this program allows us to really teach the fundamentals that have worked here and have worked all over the country, again, in a really close kind of compact scenario.